When I go to a situation and it becomes difficult, sometimes we struggle. Sometimes we don't know which way to go.
In the serious and complex crime team, I investigate all sorts of things, including drug offences, assaults, frauds, even up to attempted murders.
In the medical field, anything can go wrong. Similarly, during surgery, it's a complex process. When I say inside the body, it is fascinating inside the body. It is much more bigger than a universe. Everything, a size of a football field, is packed into a small body.
My name's Simon Hewitt. I'm a firefighter. I've been a firefighter for over 40 years.
I'm Andy Godfrey. I'm a detective constable and I work at Luton Police Station.
I am Dr. Rajesh Thingangal Kochipapi. I am a consultant colorectal surgeon. Also, I do pediatric surgery.
Jesus Christ to me means a lot. My whole life revolves around prayer. My whole life is something that God's given me. At one particular situation, we went to a road traffic collision. I was driving the appliance at that time and that really affected me. And I just prayed, God, please help.
Policing is definitely meeting people at their deepest need. It's really hard to think of anything that you deal with that is actually pleasant, and it could be really, really difficult to stay positive, because there are times that you begin to look at life and you think, well, how can things be this terrible in the world?
As a consultant surgeon, my variety of things which I do is quite extensive. A day starts with my prayer in a chapel. So every problem I give it to the Lord, and He helps me, He gives me guidance.
In the fire service, there's a lot of stress, and prayer can help. Whatever state, whatever situation we're in, we can pray.
Knowing that Jesus is just a prayer away really helps. Because of that, it does mean that some of my prayers are very much, God, I just really don't understand what's in front of me. When you're dealing with those really hard things of life, when people are at their lowest, just being able to pray there and then on the spot. Everybody else doesn't need to know you're praying, but you can pray there and then on the spot, and you know you are never alone into whatever situation that you go into.
You hear that small, gentle voice in your ears, which will say, don't turn left, don't turn right, go straight, and that voice keeps me going every day. Prayer is a two-way communication to the Lord. You love somebody, you speak to Him first, and then you start the day. So it's a two-way communication between me and my Father, and that goes on every minute from the time I start till the end.
When you consider we have to make an appointment to see politicians and dress in a certain way, but when we come to the King of Kings and Lord of Lords, we can come as we are. I think it's incredible.
And I know that He is seeing me everywhere I walk, even to the heavens or the earth or all the working place, and I need His guidance. So the prayer is important for me.
I'm just really thankful that I can pray at any time, because no matter how bad it ever gets out there, what I deal with, or even in my own personal life, God is with me every step of the way.
I think without prayer, my life would be empty.